friends, hello, what is up? Well, let's talk about this crazy Globalstar life we're all living here. So if you are an investor with Globalstar, or you're gonna be, you're thinking about it, or you were and you want to get back into it, whatever you're doing, let's talk about Globalstar. Now, I have been investing in Globalstar for like a long time. I was the guy making videos about Globalstar before anybody else was, so I want to put that out there. But seriously, I'm glad everyone is finally catching on to what Globalstar is doing, the success that it has just been having this year alone. So much has happened this year. This would literally be like an hour-long video if I were to go over all the contracts, all the partnerships, all the great things that have happened to Globalstar, the company and the stock, just this last 6 months alone. It's been so much stuff. So looking at Globalstar right now, actually on a chart. So with Globalstar, personally, I have shares, I have contracts, I have calls on Globalstar. Now this week alone, Globalstar has taken quite a walk down. You can see this walk down like so easy, boom, boom, boom. But I've been saying in a lot of my videos that I really believe July just is just going to be a washout. And I was saying that 2 weeks ago. So I'm not expecting anything to get better here in the last little bit of this week in July. And honestly, this next part, this is what I'm telling people with stocks in general. I personally think the next 3 months in the stock market could be really rough. I think August into September, especially into October, could get really rough because I am one of these people that think we're going to see the housing market take a crash. I think inflation is going to really take over. We don't know really what's going on with this stimulus program check, whatever they're trying to do here, where the Democrats and Republicans are fighting over right now. So things are going to get really, really, really sticky here. And I believe the big stocks like Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, down to even Globalstar are really going to take effect from this. The problem is Globalstar could really take a big hit here. So the next 3 months, I'm saying, are very iffy in the stock market in general. Nobody knows really what's going to happen here. Personally, I think it's going to be hellfire and brimstone, but we'll see what happens here. But the last big thing to really happen with Globalstar was when that Riley financial statement came out that they expect Globalstar to be next year alone to be somewhere around a $3 to $3.25 range. Now, that's what they're saying. They're saying Globalstar is undervalued for what they are as a company, what they're bringing in with new contracts, everything they've been doing here, and just the volume alone and what the stock does on a monthly basis. Globalstar is a very well-known stock at this point. A lot of people are trading it daily, buying it long-term, trading it. They're doing everything with it, and we're seeing a lot of movement in it every day. So the next big phase that I'm waiting on with Globalstar here, obviously we would love to see another, analyst company come out and, shoot some big numbers towards Globalstar. We would love to see another big hedge fund buy into Globalstar. We would love to see something. We would love to see the Reddit community really take over with Globalstar. And yes, the Reddit community has talked about Globalstar, but we have not really seen anything big happen there yet. But that could happen. But those are all just whispers and hearsay, things like that. But the next big thing that we need right now with Globalstar, the thing we need to see with all these partnerships, all these contracts that they have been doing this year alone, we're waiting for the year-end quarterlies to come out, and there should be another round of quarterlies coming out here around, we're thinking, end of August into September. That's usually when Globalstar releases their quarterlies for this time of the year, for this quarter period. Now, personally, I'm not expecting Globalstar to have this really, really big, amazing, rap sheet come in where they're out of debt, they're, things are going great, they've got cash on hand. I'm not expecting that. I'm not planning on that. It's going to take a long time for Globalstar to get somewhere like that. Thinking about Globalstar as a $3 stock going into next year, that's something that could really help the stock, because at that point, we'd probably see Globalstar do like a stock offering at that point, and they would be taking out a lot of money and putting it towards the company, paying off debt, whatever they need to. And obviously, every company is going to have some form of debt. They're going to have something in their closet. But one of the big things right now is to see Globalstar really bring in some positive quarterlies where they're actually making money instead of losing a lot more money. And that has not been the case for Globalstar, pretty much its whole life. So friends, our hopes and our dreams for Globalstar is that it does hit that mark for Riley that they released on the $3.25 zone, somewhere in the time period next year that we could see that. And, the stock market can, get back on 2 feet here, because, we really haven't, this has been really just been a really rough year for the stock market. This is nowhere like last year where, we can make money just on stupid penny stocks. and continue that. Now we're really having to fight for a lot of things, and when we have a little bit of movement, it's all taken right back away. So we're seeing that over and over again right now in the stock market. We really, we get ahead, but then we take another step back. So it's really hard right now. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the rest of the year was just kind of a washout with a lot of stocks. I don't know that we're going to see a lot of growth and movement just this year alone. I'm really expecting some stuff to get worse here and just the overall market. But for the long-term play with Globalstar, I am here. I think this is going to be a leading provider in satellite solutions, 5G network in the future. I think they're going to be able to keep up with the big dogs. They are going to be here fighting for what they want. And I really am telling people, I've been telling people so much, please pay attention to Globalstar. This company has so much meat on the bone here, and a lot of fat is being scaled off, and there's so much to grab onto here. So friends, with all that said, this is what I'm looking at, this is what I'm doing. I just want to give an update, what I see with Globalstar, what I'm thinking, and we're just waiting. We're waiting right now. This is investing. We're waiting on Globalstar. We're waiting on the stock market. There's a lot of things happening right now. There's a lot more things that are going to be happening, and we just got, this is the hard part right here, just waiting. So friends, with all that said, remember, be positive, be you, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye everyone.